By the grace of God, I've had some ups and downs in life and love. Haven't we all? But with every challenge I've encountered, I've learned how to build it beyond. With every misstep I've tripped over, I've discovered the power within me to embrace a bold and beautiful life. And so can you. What's that even mean, build it beyond? As for me, it means recognizing where I am and what got me there to begin with. Then acknowledging my truth for what it really is, and not manipulating it into my perception of what I think it is. Knowing this, I can make a plan to create change to live the life of my dreams, with no apologies and no excuses. I believe you can too. You see, change can also be seen as a memorable acronym. Challenged to hear the advantages necessary for growth and excellence. When you accept the challenge to hear your truth, you're growing. Agile change often begins when you accept your truths, and when you truly listen and take to heart what's being said. It's more than listening. It's hearing the deeper meaning of the message being sent. It's called deep listening. My advice? Start where you are. Every time in my life when I've had to start over, and it's not a one-time occurrence, I've had to think about the choices I made that got me there in the first place. Let's face it, everybody makes mistakes. Some decisions are winners and keep you on the right path. Those are the easy ones. Sometimes the results of good decisions end up being huge mistakes. And some hurt more than others. Way more. Only by being honest with myself and facing the hard truths, disappointment, misjudging others' character, shame, humiliation, frustration or heartbreak, did I recognize that some mistakes and all consequences were mine to address, and mine alone. Admitting mistakes requires self-honesty, self-awareness, and self-forgiveness. And for some of us, being absolutely honest with ourselves is a pretty big hill to climb. But I learned early on, when I saw my truths for what they were, could I embrace them and start rebuilding from there. The question I learned to ask myself was this: how do I walk from here? That's a lesson for us all. To achieve better results for every moment, you must chunk it down to your basics. And listen for the path and look for the light you need to walk your journey. Change of any kind can be intimidating at first. But, just like climbing a mountain, eating the frog, starting a journey, or whatever cliche you prefer, you take it one step at a time. I began by breaking it down to the core of who I am, taking a deep dive into what makes me tick. Among my core values is my faith. I am blessed by a strong faith that carries me through hard times and keeps me up during good times. I trust that I'll know what to do because I believe God guides me with the wisdom I need to believe in myself and in my purpose and endeavours. When things are dark and trying, it's difficult to listen for answers when looking for answers seems easier. However, leaning into my faith helps me quiet myself so I can hear. No matter what situation I find myself in, I've learned it is through prayer and meditation that I lean into my faith, quiet my mind, and silence my doubts. My faith toward God helps me to listen, receive, and accept so I can live my truth. Only with honesty and clarity could I achieve my life and career goals in the face of sometimes overwhelming adversities. I didn't write this book to tell you how to live your life. That's not what I'm about. I am, however, about encouraging, inspiring, and uplifting you to a prosperous, soulful, and spiritual level.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it. at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.